Have you ever sat down at the end of the day, feeling exhausted, and quietly wondered, when did it all change? One moment, life felt endless. You had energy, drive, and strength. You could work all day, spend time with family in the evening, and still have enough left in the tank to enjoy your hobbies, your relationships, and your personal life. But then, almost without realizing it, things began to shift. You started waking up in the morning already tired, even after what should have been a full night's rest. Your muscles felt weaker, your back ached more often, and your knees complained when you went up the stairs. You noticed your memory wasn't as sharp, your focus wandered more easily, and even small tasks felt heavier than they once did. Maybe you even began to notice changes in your confidence, particularly in the parts of life you never imagined would be a struggle. If you're over 50, this story may sound uncomfortably familiar. And here's the important thing: you are not alone. In fact, what you're experiencing is one of the most common yet least discussed realities of aging. Millions of men over 50 across the United States are silently facing these exact same struggles every day. And most of them don't talk about it. Not to their friends, not to their family, sometimes not even to their doctors. Instead, they brush it off as just part of getting older. They convince themselves it's normal and nothing can be done. But what if I told you that while aging is natural, losing all of your vitality is not? What if the struggles you're facing right now, low energy, poor sleep, weakened stamina, even intimacy challenges, are not inevitable, but the result of systems in your body being out of balance? And what if restoring that balance was not only possible, but surprisingly simple? Here's what science tells us. After the age of 40, and especially after 50, 3 key changes happen inside a man's body. First, testosterone production declines. This is the hormone that fuels muscle growth, energy, drive, and confidence. When it falls, motivation drops, energy feels drained, and recovery slows down. Second, circulation begins to weaken. The blood vessels that once delivered oxygen and nutrients with ease now become stiffer, less flexible, and less efficient. This affects everything, from brain clarity to heart health to physical performance. Third, sleep quality declines. Instead of deep restorative rest, many men experience shallow, broken sleep, waking up multiple times at night, tossing and turning, and never truly recharging. And here's the crucial part. These 3 changes are not separate problems. They are deeply connected. Low testosterone makes it harder to sleep deeply. Poor sleep drives testosterone even lower. Weak circulation makes sleep less restorative and also reduces energy and stamina during the day. It's a cycle, and once it starts, many men feel trapped inside it. But cycles can be broken. The encouraging truth is that your body is still capable of restoring balance. It just needs the right support. Imagine for a moment waking up in the morning after a night of truly deep sleep. Your body feels lighter, your mind clearer, your mood calmer. You stand taller, breathe easier, and face the day with a confidence you thought was gone. Imagine making it through an entire day without the crash that usually comes in the afternoon. Imagine having the energy to not only finish your work, but also enjoy the evening. Time with your spouse, your kids, or even just for yourself. Imagine intimacy feeling natural again, not forced or frustrating. All of this is possible, and men well into their 50s, 60s, even 70s are proving it every single day. How? By supporting the 3 foundations: hormones, circulation, and sleep, with natural, science-backed nutrients. Melatonin, for example, is more than a sleep aid. It regulates your body's internal clock, helps your blood vessels relax, supports testosterone production, and improves prostate health. Magnesium is the mineral of relaxation, calming stress hormones, easing muscle tension, and improving blood flow. Vitamin D is not just a vitamin, but acts like a hormone in the body, boosting testosterone, improving circulation, and enhancing mood and focus. When taken together, and most importantly, at the right time, at night, they create a ripple effect through your entire system. You sleep more deeply, your hormones rebalance, your circulation strengthens, and the man you thought you had lost begins to return. This is not magic. This is not hype. This is your body working the way it was designed to, once it's given what it needs. and that is where the journey to real restoration begins. Let me ask you something deeply personal. How many times have you told yourself, this is just the way life is now? Maybe you've looked at your reflection and thought, I'm just getting old, and I have to live with it. Maybe you've laughed it off with friends, saying things like, those were the good old days, as if the best years are already behind you. Maybe you've even had doctors tell you, that's normal at your age, as if feeling tired, weak, and unmotivated is something you have no choice but to accept. But here's the truth. Those words, that mindset, are robbing you of years of vitality. Aging is inevitable. Decline is not. What you're going through, fatigue, poor sleep, reduced intimacy, weaker stamina, isn't a sign that life is over. It's a sign that your body is missing something. And when you replace what's missing, when you nourish your body in the right way, it responds with strength, energy, and vitality, even at 50, 60, or beyond. Think about it this way. If your car starts to run poorly, you don't assume it's because the car is old and useless. You look under the hood, you check the oil, the fuel, the engine, and once you fix the problem, the car runs smoothly again, even if it's 20 years old. Your body works the same way. Right now, if you're struggling, it's not because you're broken. It's because the systems that once worked effortlessly, your hormones, your sleep cycles, your circulation, are running low on fuel. And just like an engine, they need the right inputs to run smoothly again. Circulation, for example, is like the fuel line. It delivers oxygen and nutrients everywhere in your body. When it weakens, your energy fades, your muscles don't recover, and even your mind feels foggy. Hormones like testosterone are like the spark plugs. They keep your drive, motivation, and confidence alive. Without them, you feel sluggish, detached, and less like yourself. Sleep is like the reset button on the dashboard. It repairs, restores, and recharges everything. Without it, nothing else works properly, and yet, with the right support, all three of these systems can be strengthened. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels, easing circulation. Vitamin D restores hormonal balance and strengthens bones and muscles. Melatonin regulates your sleep, which in turn restores testosterone and lowers stress hormones. Together, they don't just patch the problem, they rebuild the foundation. Now imagine your life once that foundation is restored. You wake up after a full night's sleep, and instead of dragging yourself out of bed, you rise with energy. You go through your day with focus, clarity, and calm. You climb the stairs without pain, carry groceries without fatigue, and enjoy moments with family without secretly wishing for a nap. You feel present, alive, and engaged. And in your most intimate relationships, you no longer feel frustration or embarrassment. You feel confident, capable, and connected. This is not fantasy. This is what happens when your body finally gets the support it has been missing. And here's the most inspiring part. It's never too late. Men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s have experienced this transformation. They are proof that vitality does not have an expiration date. What it does require, though, is a decision. The decision to stop accepting decline as normal and to start giving your body the chance to thrive again. The power to restore your energy, your strength, and your confidence is still inside you. It always has been. All you need to do is unlock it. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to give it a like, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe so you never miss what's coming next.